Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale the Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we are very slowly working our way through this Yanti stronghold. And we also managed to get a level up for core, so let us do that level up. We gained 6 hit points, which is not bad, and a proficiency point. Now, we could take Flail Morningstar, as we have gained quite a few nice flails. But we also have a very good Warhammer right now, and we also have the one that we got from the chest in Kuldahar. So I'm actually going to pick Warhammer, and I'm going to equip you with the Corrosive Hammer +2. 30% chance of dealing 1d4 acid damage. Much better than a +1 mace. Now, are there any enemies in here that I need to worry about? The answer is probably yes. Because we only found... Yep, there's one more. Is that a High Archer? No, it's just a Yanti Elite. That's fine.
Ready.
We can deal with the Yanti Elite.
Yes.
You can absolutely deal with the Yanti Elite. Hopefully you're the last Yanti. Nope. Nope, you're not. That's another Yanti Elite. Okay, deal with you quickly. And then cut through you. Like, when there's only a couple of them. By the way, it does take... Oh, look! It's another Yanti Elite. Ooh, you managed to slow the opponent there with a attack with the short sword. That's amazing! You don't normally notice those effects, but that one is a very distinct one. That's going to be very useful, especially against opponents who are hasted, because you will encounter opponents who are hasted. I want to conserve my ammo, but at the same time, you're also being a problem. Okay, everyone is leveling now. Everyone is leveling, and I'm not going to complain about everyone leveling. That's good. Also, we probably are getting close to getting a pile of +1 arrows, which would actually be really useful for you to use right now. How many +1 arrows do you have? We have 40 of them there. And you're carrying... Okay, I thought we had a few more. I thought we had a few more than 40. We almost have as many +2 arrows. Now, what can we loot? There is a lot of things we can loot. Let's say first, just in case, horrible traps on bags. This can happen. This can absolutely happen. What do you have? Potions of extra healing. Ooh, I've been waiting for these. When wholly consumed, it restores 18 hit points. The effect is instantaneous. Marvelous. You're going to need these. Absolutely. You're also going to need healing potions. You're going to need healing potions too. You have a couple. We can give them to you. And you can put that down. Okay. Not bad. What about here? More arrows. Okay. More +2 arrows. We might actually be using +2 arrows against the boss on this floor. We have 41 of them.
Yes.
One more than the +1s. And finally, in here, we have... Okay, never mind, we have more +1 arrows here. Yep, +1 arrows are the way to go. I'm going to actually stack them up here. We're actually probably going to use them once you run out of normal arrows. But before that, we have some levels to do. Starting with our good rogue, Iona. 8 hit points, not bad. No extra things here. Saving throws are all reduced. Thacker has been reduced. I'm actually going to increase our set traps now. I'm going to increase our set traps. Pickpocket we don't need. Move silently we don't necessarily need. Let's do that. So, your hit points are now 75, which is one of the higher hit point totals for our party, which is both good and bad. As for you, that's 4 hit points. Ugh. Need a little more than 4 there, game. You are at 45 after all. The game went a little more than 4? Sure, have 5. And I'm like, can I have 6? No, I cannot. We'll try one more time. And if it's a 5, we'll just stick with it. It's a 3, though. Oh! You can roll really poorly, and you can get a 3. Okay, 5. We're just going to have to stick with 5. So an extra 3rd level spell slot, which is not terrible. We will give you... Another flame arrow? Yeah, sure. Another flame arrow. I don't trust myself to open up the next floor without going and healing up. I'm gonna try and heal here. It's not gonna work. No, it absolutely did not work. Yes. It absolutely did not work. We are fighting for Yanti. I mean, that's a fair amount of experience, but it's also for Yanti. We're just gonna have to discount the fact that we are never going to be able to heal here. We're never going to be able to heal on this level. Okay. Just whittle through you. Make our way back. And then we'll open up the next door. Now, I could just use healing magic, but I'm honestly going to need that healing magic for whatever we find on the other side. Which, surprise, surprise, is going to be Yanti. We're absolutely going to find Yanti on the other side. Oh, look at that slow effect. That is a really good thing, because slow effects mean they attack less frequently. They're worse at attacking. I like it. I like that weapon. Okay, we can't be hasted, but that also means we can't be fatigued. And someone did point out, as a chilling reminder of how risky using haste was in AD&D, in the tabletop rules, using the haste spell aged people. It's a risky spell to use. Like, yeah, you can attack really quickly, but it also makes you older. And you don't want to necessarily retire from adventuring, not because you adventured for decades, but because you cast haste 30 times during one dungeon. It made it a really risky maneuver, but it also made it one that if someone did use it, it was really powerful. Also, unfortunately, it was a spell that was really good for the enemy to use, because, as is the way, your opponents you'll only ever fight once, typically, and so they can use any spells that, like, age them by a year or anything else without any real consequences, because they'll be dead at the end of the fight. So they can just use haste and anything else that ages them, or costs them some permanent hit points, or means that in 2 weeks' time they'll fall off a cliff, because they're not going to be alive in 2 weeks' time, most likely. The party will have killed them. It's like how I've seen occasionally various different crit systems, where it's like, oh, instead of taking critical damage, you lose sight in an eye, or lose a finger, or something else. Those kind of crit systems, I found, always benefit the enemies, because the enemies are only ever around for one fight, and so they don't last long enough to suffer the real consequences of being crit and having these modifiers, whereas the party are around a lot longer, and so they have to deal with them forever.
Not a problem.
But there are people who like those kind of systems. It's just not for me. That's definitely not for me. Right, so that room was full of archers, and those archers are a pain in the derriere. But this next room, it won't be full of archers, right? It'll be full of archers. It'll be full to the brim of archers. And I'm going to be sad. You know what, actually, I'm going to change something about our ordering. I'm going to actually switch you two. I think it's finally time to have the druid at the front and core at the back. That's what we need to do now. Also, we need to have more cryptic, strange small girl conversation. No? I was expecting more cryptic conversation.
Right then.
None? Enemies? Oh, trap. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, archers, Yanti Elite. Yanti Elite. Also, that did not get disarmed. Huh. I was expecting... Oh, you have been held. So you can't do anything. Okay, you have been poisoned. Oh, you've also been held too, so pretty much you're dead. Yep, that's what can happen in these fights. Like, oh, by the way,
Yeah,
poisoned,
right.
dead. Right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Ready. Done.
Back up. Oh, wow. Were we able to sneak
I'm here,
into the
President.
room without triggering the Yanti? I have a plan. It's called Sneak Forward. A little bit. Shoot you in the face. And back up. You're probably gonna come over here. Yes, you did. Hi. By the way, that's a lot of really nasty hits there. But you're dead.
What?
Also, you were still shooting even when Magnus, when you were in melee. Which is weird that they just go, you know what, we're just
Yes.
gonna keep laser focusing. Like, again, you can take advantage of that with the AI. I'm not that great at doing it, but you can certainly take advantage of it. Because, realistically, you should have switched to melee a lot sooner. Okay, so you're now going to attack. And then we can just have our fighters
Yes.
charge forward
What?
and crush you. Why are these enemies able to be lured out one at a time when other enemies come in a massive swarm? I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. This is really beneficial for me. Really beneficial. And oh, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, come on, can we get that one? Can we get that final hit? Thank you. We could not get that final hit. It's like, we just need to hit one more time. Game's like, nah, you're not getting that final hit, Kiko. You're just going to take, like, 3 more hits in
What is
melee before you can get that final hit in. And your Thaco is not unimpressive. Neither of their Thacos are unimpressive. Like, to hit armor class 0 takes, like, an 11 or something. So, their armor class can't be that fantastic. Oh, then again, it could be that fantastic. Maybe I'm just dealing with minus 3 AC already. Could be. Either way, there's still one more Yanti in there.
I will do as
We
you
are
wish.
going to lure
Right.
out
What?
using
So be it.
you. You in the corner? Yes, you are. Hello. Yep, you went to go fire another arrow. Of course you did. Of course you did. Right, are you going to hit my druid? Okay.
Prepare to be
Yes, you are going to attack the druid, but we are going to swarm you. And you're going to fail to actually get it. See, this fight, RNG, the dice rolls, are working much more in our favor, and we just absolutely crushed them. It's just a part of the dice rolls of the game. Sometimes you will hit amazingly well, and you'll just steamroll them. Other times, you won't. Now, don't move too far into this room. There are probably more traps. One that holds and one that poisons. Yep, we missed that trap.
On it.
How we missed that trap, I don't know, but we missed it. Oh boy, did we miss it. There are just certain little flagstones that are trapped.
I'm here.
Gotta wonder if they remember where all these are.
I'm here.
Maybe there are little subtle symbols that are on the floor that tell them that this is trapped and that's trapped. Otherwise, yeah, if you just slither out and touch the wrong flagstone,
all?
you're getting a hold spell to the face or a fireball. And neither of those are good. Neither of those are good. Right. We've got a door to open. Will it have Yanti on the other side? Yes. Are they easy Yanti? Surprisingly, yes they are. Just a normal Yanti. Okay, that's his stuff. Oh, I don't like that. Whatever that is, that's the thing I want to kill right now. Let's go kill that. Okay, they die pretty quickly, which is normally a bad
Ready.
sign. Okay.
Let's go to work.
Focus your magic missiles here, actually. Okay, you do that.
I'm here.
You hit this one.
What would you have of me?
They... What do they do?
Take comfort.
Move back.
The most frightening thing down here is me.
I'll split you
I
in two.
need you to magic missile this one, please.
What?
I
I'll do what I
don't remember what the threat for these are. They seem like they should be dangerous because they're not standard enemies, but
Yes. Watch me.
nothing happened? Maybe they're just a swarm enemy. I don't know. They had really low hit points. Really low hit points. Okay, this one Yanti here. This one Yanti is doing fantastically
What
well.
is
This
it?
one Yanti is now very dead.
What is your...
But it was doing fantastically well. Okay, let's get some more healing going. And that Aaron Pixel's back. Yay, Aaron Pixel! We are actually making steadier progress through this place than you think. Because there's this corridor, there's one more corridor, and then we're pretty much on the final fight. Like, we are getting through this. It's just gonna take a while
I will do
because
as
it's
you wish.
really,
I'm here.
really
Right.
dangerous. It's really dangerous.
Yeah, I will do as
The
you
game
wish.
does have its
Good as done.
moments of
Ready. Done.
difficulty spikes, and
What?
this floor is one of them. Like, remember, the
Hey,
third
I
floor
gotcha.
with the undead was quite
What
easy
is it?
compared to the second floor.
If I must.
Okay,
Yeah, on it.
2
I'm
passageways,
here. Not a problem.
I'm here.
and no traps that I can
I'll
see.
do what I can.
What's down here?
On it.
The answer is a
I'll
bookshelf,
do what I can.
but not just a bookshelf. There's also a Yanti.
Hey, right.
Just one? Nope, 2. We'll deal with them,
What is
hopefully. Okay, rolls are not doing too badly. Switch to your standard arrows. See if you can. Yep, see if you can help out, and you absolutely can.
Split you in two.
In theory, if you don't critically miss. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. That's multiple critical hits. I approve.
it? What is yes?
Okay, a little bit further forward. Ooh, seems to be some kind of grisly. Ooh, some sort of grisly lab of awful. Also, there is a thing here that we can open.
Yes.
Is it trapped? A torture rack marked with dried blood and burnt bits of flesh. Ugh.
No problem.
A Yanti torture device. Yep, we found a horrible room. A horrible room of awful.
I'm here.
Okay, that's there. So we can
Good as done.
just get to it and... Did we open it? I don't know. It's done something. I don't know what that something is. We have a potion of genius and a... That looks like a dimension door. Maybe that's not actually a secret, Ah, it's opened this way.
I'm here. I'll do what I
Okay, it's
can.
opened a secret room. Ooh.
Ready. Is
I
that
like
all?
secret rooms. I don't like the enemies that will inevitably be in secret rooms, but I like secret rooms.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what we got?
I'm here. Easy as goblin pie.
Ah, visitor. Stay still for a moment. I can't see you clearly. My eyes are no longer strong. Have you come as a student or a patient? A student, of course. Excellent. Yuxnomai finally listened to my requests. Now, children, if you are to truly become cultured in our society, you must learn the fine vocation that I learned over 1,000 years ago. It is the most graceful, demanding art that our society has produced. And what exactly is this art? Torture, of course. It is the method by which our people have gathered information for thousands of years. When purebloods like you are few or ineffective, we must rely on much more direct means of learning about our foes. Sure, I guess. Wait, something about you doesn't seem right. Imposters! Imposters! Damn my eyes for failing me! Guards, assist me! Oh boy! Oh!
What
Now I will show you truth. What is it?
Well, that's a problem.
Done.
Okay, drink this potion now. We need to really deal with this, so it's a haste time.
Hey, on it.
We're hasting him, and we're firing arrows at your face. Do it. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Yanti Champions hit hard. They hit really, really hard.
I will do as As you wish.
Clean the tools, clean the tools. Oh, you're dead?
I'm here.
Yep, you're dead. Excellent.
Ready.
That's actually really, really good. Now that you're dead, we can have you do the merry-go-round chase. And we can then focus on you. Also, you could do a defensive spin. Which actually isn't helping you, because you are stuck now. Well, that did not help at all! Oh, defensive spin did not help. You died horribly. We need to be in a better position to deal with this. In fact, what we need to do is have haste ready from the get-go.
I am needed.
If we're going to be in a combat,
Ready.
let's just do this now.
Ready.
Hello! Ah, visitor, let's go. What? Student or patient? It's a simple question. For what purpose? Need you ask? Well, yes. There we go! And they're like, wait, that's not right. Okay, this time, we're going to kill you really quickly. Like that.
Yes.
You're going to do this. You're going to do that.
Ready.
You're going to magic missile you. Okay, that's one dead right away.
I'm here.
Like so. Oh, move. Now, they're going to chase you for a moment. You're going to do that, because it's a really good potion.
Let's go to work.
You're going to use a magic missile. You're going to start shooting this one. Okay, that's one dead.
New trouble.
One dead. Now the other one. Funny how a little bit of prep work can do wonders for dealing with this threat. Just need to whittle you down. Have you start running away now. And there we go.
Comfort.
Did it.
The most frightening thing down here is
Yanti
me.
torture device, another torture device, a table. Is it a trapped table?
On it.
Now I asked this question because it could very well be a trapped table. Also, halberd +1 defender. Like others of its type, the halberd consists of a cleaver-like axe. Yep. Nothing different here, but armor class +1, piercing and slashing resistance +10%. Really good buffs. This ring, however, we don't know the identity of.
I am here.
We don't know it.
I'm here.
And this
Yes,
apparently
I
is
do.
not trapped. Ooh, look at all these treasures. Ooh, these are indeed treasures. I think I know what that axe is, by the way. Your inventory is full. Ooh, inventory is full. Put that away. You're going to need to hold on to that. You might as well hold on to these for now. Oh, no. Your inventory is full. Inventory's getting really full. Anyway. You have more treasures to grab. Oh yes, inventory is still full. Yeah, that's... Let's drop this sword. You can wear this because it's nice. Pass these over to you. Pass that over to you. You can put that in there. You can put these in here. Those are potions of serpent, the oils of serpent scales. And now...
Yes.
We can do this. Grab these. There's some really good spells here, by the way. That is Ice Lance. Ooh, Ice Lance is good. And this axe. Do you know what the axe is? A throwing axe. That's clearly a returning throwing axe. The game would not give you a magical throwing axe like that and it not be a returning one. Throwing axes that are returning are pretty decent. They're pretty decent. But we'll look at that and check out that little corridor next time. For when we come back, folks, I will quickly rush over and rest, because the rest is quite a ways away now, and then we will continue our explorations. I know, we're gonna rest. We're actually quite a ways through this. This is the torture chambers. We're probably about halfway through the stronghold. It takes a while.
Weary. We
But
should make camp.
that's kind of what this game is. Lots and lots of really difficult
I'll
fights,
be needing rest soon.
and then boss encounters. It's not got the sort of pacing that Baldur's
Is
Gate
that
does, for
all?
good and ill. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Oh, to get the peaceful rest that these adventurers provide. I look forward to it.